When you start your car, initially its speed is 0, but then it slowly gains the speed in the next few seconds and reaches the maximum speed. And when you want to stop the car, you make it stop gradually, slowing it down to 0 instead of making it suddenly stop, because that only happens if you crash into another car. When you add keyframes to make a car travel from left to right, it has the same speed from the start to finish, which makes no sense. That's why we use speed graph. The animation on the top looks way more realistic than the one on the bottom. For the animation on the bottom, if you click on the keyframe and click on the graph icon, you see the graph editor. And with the edit speed graph selected, you see that the y-axis represents the speed and the x-axis represents the time. As the time goes on, the speed is not changing. That's why it's very unrealistic. If we select the keyframes, right click, keyframe assistance and easy ease, it makes the speed go from 0 to maximum and then go to 0 again, which gives it a natural movement. To make it even slower in the start, we can edit the graph to stretch the speed to the center, which makes it even slower in the start and gain the speed exponentially, which makes it look much more interesting. Another example would be that if you have to create a ball animation and you have to make it fall, you add keyframes to the position. But this is not how a ball falls, because when a ball falls from top to bottom, on the top its speed is 0. When it reaches the ground, it reaches the maximum speed. That's why we right click, easy ease, and go to graph editor, and we can edit the graph to make the speed maximum in the end and 0 in the start. The purpose of this video was to give you an idea of what the speed graph is, why we use it and how to edit it. To get the perfect understanding of it, I encourage you to do the practice.